We're back again. I'm Shawn, and today we're talking about Rick Ross and 50 Cent. Now, this beef has been going on for what it seems to be like 20 plus years. And if we know anything about 50 Cent, when it's up with him, it's always up with him. But Rick Ross has reignited this feud, so to speak, with the following Instagram.
Look, I mentioned your youngest son, Bruce Leroy, me taking him fishing for the first time, watching him catch his first Dover sole. That ain't a snapper. Now, but me and my buddies, we was talking about little man possibly suffering with trauma in the future. And I said, okay, that's something I never thought about, trauma. But if he is suffering from trauma or needs any assistance, I'm gonna be here for him. I would love to get him a puppy. What kind of puppy? Chihuahua? All right. A Chihuahua for Bruce Leroy. What? Doing? Are y'all battle rapping? Is it beef, real beef? Well, I'm gonna say this. Beef, it could be complicated, but I done took 50 Cent youngest son, Bruce Leroy, AKA what? I done took him fishing before. And he loved when I do the what noise. You know, I used to see him all the time over there. But I guess one day his mom may have been creating content on Star Island somewhere, and he was walking around on his second lap. I invited him to the back of my crib. I put bread on a fishing pole, cast it. I watched Bruce Leroy catch his first Dover sole. Man, I felt proud. What? Little man, what's up, though?
And in addition to talking about 50 Cent's son, he also doubled down on his comments about 50 Cent not owning his masters. Check this video out.
50 Cent, after your first album with Diamond, no one around you thought it'd be a good idea to renegotiate that horrendous contract you was in for ownership of your masters after that first album? The second album? Third album? The fourth album? Yo, who got worse, man? Who got worse?
What do you guys think? Me personally, I think Rick Ross is picking at someone that he's not gonna wanna pick at, because 50 Cent is known to beef for life. When it's up with him, as I said earlier, it's always up with him. However, 50 Cent's newsfeed seems very, I don't know, there's nothing on it. He's not really saying anything in retaliation. And I don't know if that's because he just is choosing not to. Obviously, he's seen these videos and Rick Ross is trying to get a response from him. But what do you guys think? Do you think we're gonna get a response from 50 Cent? Do you think that he's gonna poke fun back at him? Or do you think 50 Cent's just gonna pick at him when he feels like it? The last thing that we had was this video of Rick Ross on a yacht with what it appears to be another man. Check it out. And of course, 50 Cent had something to say about this. He said this is definitely not AI. We know that this actually is Rick Ross, and it definitely looks like he's with the guy. Rick Ross cleaned up these rumors, but once again, what do you think? Do you think that this beef is gonna continue? Are they gonna squash it? Let me know everything down below. As always, subscribe. I'll check you next time.